Good morning, my friends. Woohoo! It's the third day of the year here, and second day of the year everywhere else. Hey, that's another beautiful morning. I was trying to get down here a bit earlier, but I ended up talking to a whole bunch of people online, and I'm just like, blah, 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 blah. I couldn't stop, But then eventually had to stop. It's one of those things I gotta get done what I gotta get done too, man. You know what I mean? So, oh, jeez. I'll tell you what, some people in the industry, the last couple of days, right, I've been smashing out tons of training from Mr. Dave Wood. Thanks, Mr. Dave Wood, for all that. I tell you what, man, you want to know how to market, right? You want to know what you need to do and everything, right? And you want to learn all this. You got to get your butt into gear, man. You got to put it out there. You got to get right into it. If you're not putting it, if you're not getting into the training or anything, there's tons of free training out there. If you find the right people, follow the right people, one thing I hadn't done was got onto all of our leaders' lists. So I went and did that the other week, last week, just casually just jump onto their list and checking out some of their training slowly, picking up things, while the new year was ending and stuff like that. And I tell you what, I've just been the last couple of days, I have been going crazy on it. I've been watching video after video, listening to podcasts and all sorts of stuff. Speaking of podcasts, Weird Entrepreneurs with Justin Varengia and D. Oh my God, totally wicked, man, totally wicked. The guys have been getting on there, all the big names in the industry. Look, if you want to know how to market right, you got to find the right people. I'm telling you, right? Go and find people like Justin and D. Varengia. Dave Wood, it's just amazing what people won't do for success. And this morning, just before it came out, Rob, one of my good mates and mentor, Rob Skinner. Hey, Rob, hey, he put up this awesome post. He was talking to this dude, and he was ranting and raving about how life sucks and he's, nothing's going well for him, nothing's working, blah, blah, blah. And he finally stops and says to Rob, oh, so how have you had so much success? Rob tells him, this is the way it is, right? And, he's sitting there, he's like, well, it's football, and I'm watching football, and in the time, of watching football, I've talked to 300 people. Of course I'm going to have success. It's a numbers game, people. Some people are just thinking they're just going to get on Facebook and people are going to turn up. All right. You can understand, you can change your mentality and accept everything that's coming in, but man, you've got to get out there, you've got to get off your ass. You've got to get out there and push too, man. You want it now, right? Success will come later, okay? That's the understanding in the brain. When you're up there and you get rolling, right? And you've done what you can and your business is wicked, right? The people will come. All right, I'm telling you, I watched one of the presentations from Dave yesterday, and if you're now just starting out, you've got to get out there and push. You don't have a story. I've heard from leaders and stuff before, you don't have a story. You don't have the failure to success story yet. The people are going to go, oh my God, can I join you? Right? You don't have that yet. Right? I'm not saying I've got that at all. But you know what? When you hang around your leaders and you edify their success, right? And you get people to join you because, if you're starting out, you don't know, right? You just don't know, right? You don't know how to do this and you don't know how to do that. It's all good. You don't have to know everything. You don't have to know everything to teach someone everything. You don't have to be that person. Like Dave said yesterday, you need to put your ego aside, right? And get out of the way. I love this terminology, man. Right, this is awesome, Dave. I love this, man. When you want to see this beautiful sunrise, right? And I'm standing in the way. I've got this beautiful sunrise to show you, right? It's awesome, right? And you're standing in the way. That's your ego letting you be in the way. Instead of saying, boom, there's a beautiful sunrise, right? It's the same with your business. That's what Dave was trying to say. It's the same with your business. You are getting in your own way, right? You don't need to be, you don't need to pretend that you're $1 million earner, and you don't need to, know everything to be the one. You know, you don't need to teach everyone. You don't need to be doing the marketing videos right now, right? You don't need to be doing that, right? What you need to be doing is talking to as many people as you can, and the only way to do that is to just do it, right? If you've only got 20 hours a week, right? Spend that 20 hours just talking to people. Then later on, you can go and do other stuff, what you need to be doing. But you need to be, this business is about talking to people, and it's a numbers game, and you need to talk to as many people as you can, okay? So this year's like everyone's on there, 21-day challenge and all this crap. You know what? Fuck the 21 days. Stick that in your clacker and, right? 365 machines, man. That's what we want. We want people who are willing to do it 365. If you're going to go to your nanas or your mums or whatever, make sure that you've already talked to 10 people. Or make your missus drive the car, or your mister drive the car and talk to 10 people while they're driving. You can do that. You can talk on the phone while you're driving. Click, g'day, Stuart, yeah. Do you want into the business? Nah, okay, next. Right, you can do that. As long as you're not hanging it on the, hands-free stuff, mate. Be safe, all right? But seriously, it's just, if you don't get out there and do it, like Dave said, I love Dave. I've really come a long way with listening to Dave in the last week. Tell you what, man. If you haven't got onto Dave Wood's list, I think it's Work with Dave. Is it workwithdavewood.com? Go and sign up to subscribe to his list and get some wicked training. It doesn't matter what business you're in, right? It's all good. Go and get some awesome training. So it'd be so awesome if everyone just realised and knew everything at once. But like I've said before, it's not the Matrix, man. We can't just plug you in and you know everything, right? It's like even Rob, last week I helped him with one of his web pages, right? I'm not the best computer programmer in the world. I know a bit, I know enough. If I don't know it, I'm going to find out pretty quickly and as fast as I can what I need to know, right? So I gave him a bit of a hand. Sure, he's at my upline, he's one of my leaders. Do you think that even the leaders know everything that needs to happen in the business? No, right? So cut your ego out, get out of your own way, right? So when you're sponsoring someone, you're talking to someone, edify your leaders. Oh, how awesome's your team, man? Well, PPA's got a wicked team, right? We've got 7 or 8 awesome leaders, man. Between the lot of them, right, income disclaimer, average earnings, these are definitely not average earnings, I'm telling you. Right? Between the leaders, I think it's something like 17 or 20 million in the last couple of years. Right, just go and see the income disclaimer at empowernetwork.com/income. All right, I don't like talking about income and stuff. I don't think it needs to be talked about. That's me, right? But we have awesome leaders, right? You've probably got awesome leaders too. Talk about your leaders. Talk about how successful they are and how they're going to make you a success. Because they are going to make you a success. Trust me. By teaching you what you need to know, that you'll get successful. It's as easy as that, man. Right? But you got to be willing and coachable. If you're not coachable and you're not willing to stay coachable, and you want to keep your ego in the way, and it's not just like, oh, I know this and fucking I don't need to know that, blah blah blah. Right? It's not just that. It's about submitting to the whole system. Right? You want to show people the business? Right? The best way to do it is to get you out of the way. Say, here's Rob. This is how awesome my mate Rob is, right? This is how much Rob's earned, blah, blah, blah. You want to earn money? You want to earn money like that? We can show you how and I can connect you to Rob. It's all good. Right? You don't have to be the person that teaches anyone anything. Right? Here's the coaching. Here's the videos. Go to there. Right? Like Dave said, to be successful in this business, if you do this part-time, you need to get one person a week. Right, for the next year. One person a week. That's 52 people in the next year. Right? It's going to take you a lot longer. If you're doing this full-time, you need to be doing at least 5. Right? 3 to 5 people per week. And to do that, you need to spend 8 to 10 hours per week, per person, talking to people to find them. Simple, right? But you need to get out of the way. You need to get out of your own way and let people know that you have an awesome team and you'll connect them with this awesome training. You've got heaps of wicked training, You can have success in any business. Any business online will bring you success. It doesn't really matter, right? Just get out of the way. Spartacus is being naughty. He's annoying people. He's got a new friend. Oh, it happens. Alright. So, you know, just realise that, you know, you can do this. You can step out of your own way. You know, take control of your own actions, you know, your own destiny. I'll keep walking this way, he'll realise. He knows. Oh, bloody hell. See, this is what I mean. We come down this time of the morning and there is people everywhere now with dogs. Where'd he go? I'm leaving. He'll come. It's all good. I mean, so, just, like, ego is not a bad thing a lot of the times, alright? You go in the bloody water. Oh, I better wait for him. He's gone nuts. He's looking for me. I'll have to keep going. So, yeah, like, here he comes. Bloody idiot. Yeah, ego's not a bad thing, you know. Skyhooks. It's not a dirty word. Yeah! What? You want to have a go? Hey, mate. No, he's right. Come on. So, yeah. You know, it's not... But you just need to understand that, like, if you fail and you've been in, like, a few businesses and you failed, it's because of you. That's not because of anyone else. That's not because your leaders went and stole your upline, like, your sign-ups or anything, right? And, you know, like, seriously, like, if they have, clearly you're in the wrong team or the wrong business, aren't you? You know? So, but you don't need to know everything. You don't need to know... All you need to know is that you need to talk to people, and you need to talk to as many people as you can, okay? Just every day. Every day. Don't take a day off. You want success? The only way to get it is to talk to hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people. Oh, but where do I go and find them? Well, go and get some bloody training, right? So I said, invest in yourself. Go and get the train. If you want to know how to talk to people on Facebook, you don't know how to talk to people. You can't talk to people in the chat bubble. Go and find the training that'll teach you how to do it. All right? Simple. I can teach you how to do it. You know? I could pass you on to my mate, Aaron Hubbard. He's got an awesome training course. Right? But you're not going to know it if you're not willing to be coachable, right? You're not willing to piss your ego off. Right? You're not willing to piss your ego off and learn something. Like, seriously, go back to your 9 to 5, man. Seriously, go back to your 9 to 5. We don't have time for people like this. Like, you want success and you want us to spend, I don't know, 8 hours a day helping you? Help your bloody self first, man. Right? It's simple. I sat there thinking I was doing good, you know, in my own business for a long time, and I wasn't. I seriously fucking wasn't. It wasn't. My ego was so fucking big that I got in my way so much, right? I had to kick it aside, man. I can't teach you, I can't tell you how to kick your own ego aside, right? You have to make that decision. It's in here and in here, right? In here, right? But you need to know, you need to accept, and you need to, like, take responsibility that your ego's doing that to you. If you don't take that responsibility, then what's the point? You know what I mean? So, you want success, fair enough. Everyone wants success, right? And here's another one for you, right? Lawrence Tam yesterday on the I was listening on Weird Entrepreneurs with Justin and Diva and Gia. Weird Entrepreneurs. Could love it. Right? Lawrence Tam yesterday, like, you know, like, how do you go and get it? Well, what was I saying? So, I completely forgot because I'm so excited by it, you know what I mean? But that's just me. I'm just a bit out there, you know what I mean? So, you're just going to have to go to Weird Entrepreneurs, right? I think it's weirdentrepreneurs.com. I'll just put a bit of a plug in there for you, Justin, and listen to the Lawrence Tam. It's like 40 minutes long or something. So, you want to know what I was going to say? You go and listen to it, all right? Weirdentrepreneurs.com, Lawrence Tam. Right, while you're there, listen to Rob's. While you're there, just put them on play. Stick every single one. Play one after the other. Right? You want to learn something? You want to learn something about something within the industry and something from people who know how to get success and make $1 million businesses, right? Go and get it. Seriously. Go and get the information that's out there. If you're not willing to do that, 9 to 5, what a way to make a living. All right? Go and do it. Just go back to your 9 to 5. I ain't got time. Seriously. Can't hold you up if you can't hold yourself up. Alright? It's getting hot, I'm going home. Sweat like a mood. Alright? Anyway, enjoy the rest of your day. And I'll catch you on the flip side. Simon out.